What up everybody, it's Charlie and I'm back. So in this video I want to introduce you guys to a resource that has been helpful for me as I have tried to figure out what accommodations I need at work. It's called JAN, or the Job Accommodation Network, and it's basically a website that helps you to figure out what accommodations would be helpful for you based on your specific mental health or your medical condition. It's got any actually disability on there and the specific symptoms that you experience. I really enjoy using this network because it gives you, like I said, a list of not just what accommodations could generally be regarded as acceptable for your disability, but it also gives you a breakdown of how to get those accommodations met. So it will give you, like, of course there's your disability up top, and then under that has a list of symptoms that usually go along with that disability. From there you pick what symptoms you experience, and then it'll give you a list of accommodations that could help you in those circumstances. So for me, when I went on the website, they didn't have schizoaffective disorder, but they do have schizophrenia. So I clicked on that and found that one of the things that I struggle with personally in work is prioritizing what things to do first, second, or third. I sometimes get confused with that at work. And so one of the things that is helpful for me is to have an electric organizer, or someone who helps me with prioritizing the work that I'm doing. And so for the job that I have now, I have someone who helps me with organizing my work. And I was able to ask for that, and it's something I wouldn't have thought of if it wasn't for the Job Accommodation Network. If I hadn't been prompted with, okay, here's a symptom that I have, and here's a list of ways that people could possibly treat that symptom or help me and support me, I wouldn't have had the kind of confidence to go and ask for that. What I like about the network is that they are an independent source. So you can take this website to your job and say, look, I didn't make this stuff up. I'm not trying to just get out of work. I'm not trying to just like avoid doing something that everyone can do. Under my medical condition, here is a very clear, direct connection that this is the help that I need. And so that really gave me a lot more confidence to approach my employers about getting accommodations. This website also is helpful because it can give your employer like a description of your illness, and that's something that I also kind of struggle with talking about. I don't know, I don't want to go into all of the details of what it looks like for me, but I also need that to get accommodations. And so this kind of helps give me the language and the wording in an appropriate, like, business professional setting to talk about what's going on with me internally. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of give Jan a shout out and help hook you guys up with that resource, because it's definitely been helpful for me in getting and keeping and coordinating accommodations. The website is really just brilliant in general. It gives you just a lot of help on all of those things. So check it out. I'll link below, and I'll see you guys next week. Deuce.